Yes. Thank you, everybody, turning out tonight. You had a pretty good turnout when there's free food involved. You start doing that every month, you know. I'll look every month, everybody come, have a lot of desserts and good chow. Anyways, thanks everybody for bringing stuff for dinner tonight. And Mary, thanks for setting things up. Where are you, Mary? Oh, there you are. Lined it for a second there. So thanks for organizing everything. It looks great in here. I have a little business to take care of, and then I guess you want to do door prize up later after the photo contest.
We can do it before.
Maybe we'll do a little of each. So first thing, a little business, we have to read the nomination letters for Member of the Year. And I received 2 letters nominating the same individual. I'll read them briefly. Well, let's see. This letter recommends Tammy Allen for the HUPS Member of the Year 2022. For HUPS, Tammy's years of dedication, leadership, and participation truly sets her apart. She joined HUPS in 1986 as part of a dynamic husband and wife team, Jack and Tammy. With the passing of her husband, she has continued to serve the dive community and make HUPS a fantastic learning place for the underwater photographer. Tammy is one of the club's leaders who constantly works behind the scenes. She has 37 years of club membership, 5 terms on the board of directors. She's currently serving her 19th term as our club secretary. She has served for 20 years or more handling the club's awards program. So if you win Photographer of the Year or Member of the Year, Tammy's the one that's been ordering these awards and picking them up every year for the last 20 years. And she has volunteered for many of our membership events like HUB and everything else in the past. And often she's the first person to sign up to volunteer. Let this be the year we recognize her and thank her for all she has done. The second nomination letter, I would like to nominate Tammy Allen as the 2022 Member of the Year. Tammy has been an active member of our club for over 35 years. 2023 will be Tammy's 20th year serving as our club secretary. She has also been in charge of the design and purchase of our annual awards for 20 years. If you have a HUPS plaque in your home, you can thank Tammy. She is always working behind the scenes to help HUPS function, whether it is serving on the board, being an officer, or volunteering at events like HUP. Tammy has always stepped up to get the job done. Please join me in recognizing Tammy as our Member of the Year. So all in favor of Tammy Allen as Member of the Year 2022? Make sure you get an extra special plaque when you order them. That's about all I think I really have official stuff. As you may or may not know from the last meeting and from the newsletter, I know all y'all read the newsletter, especially my part. But if you didn't, Craig is taking over next year as president, and I'm going to run some workshops next year. And we kind of have been floundering in the workshop area because of COVID and everything, but we're going to get that show back on the road. And I really would love some input. If anybody has something they want to learn in a workshop, I know Henry already suggested a snoop workshop, which definitely we're going to do. So if anybody has anything else, if I'm not up to teaching it, then I will find someone that is. So please let us know, what area you'd like to learn a little bit about. Dennis, do you want to talk about the next month's meeting?
Yeah, I do. Just a second. Hello, everybody. I'm here in recuperating from a bad cold. I mean, you don't want this. You should be glad that I'm home, not up there. Okay, I'm going to share my screen here. All right. Anything goes. Share. Do you see this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so Tom has been doing this for the last several years, but he has graciously allowed me to do it this next year. But to be able to do it, I'm going to need your help. So please go back into your files, find some videos that video clips that you like, and send them to me. If you want to be even more aggressive, put them together into 2 to 4 minute show. Send me the show. I don't care, with music, with narration, or just pretty pictures, and we'll use them. I've got several people that have already committed to doing some things for us on that, but I'm going to need a lot more. So please help me out. I am currently working on getting the presentations for next year worked out. And I hope I didn't screen share. Okay, let me see if I can
You
get it.
unshared.
Yeah, am I unshared now?
Yes.
Okay, good. Now let me see if I can share it again. This is what I have for next year. I hope that it's something you can see. But in January, we have
Zoom in more, we can't read it.
okay, let me see if I can make it larger. How's that?
I put my glasses
That's
on.
better. I thought I was getting a free ACA vision test there.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, so I think you can probably see this. We have the anything goes in January 2nd. Ken Kinesic is going to be
No,
talking
January 9th, actually.
January 9th. Okay,
Yes.
I will change that. Ken Kinesic on February the 6th has obliged us with a show on diving in northern Sulawesi. This would be somewhere in the areas like where Henry was talking about, but it'll be all about that. Now I have just today, I cemented Robert Stansfeld from Cozumel. He's a Brit that lives in Cozumel now, and he has been the one that has started the Blackwater revolution down there in Cozumel. But he has a show about 1 hour that is everything macro. He calls it Cozumel macro, but it's everything that there is to do diving and maybe even topside in and around Cozumel, including the cenotes and all that kind of stuff. So he's going to be doing that on March the 6th. And then David is going to do in May the 1st, a show on how I took that shot. And I'm sure that he's going to be asking you for photographs and information that you have on how you took that shot. Then in June, we have our annual HUPS overview with the winners and a show of what was going on at the show. I have something going on that I haven't established a date yet, but Jake Woods, who is the guy that has Backwoods Bayou, which is a Facebook page, very popular, has I guess about a 15-minute show or 11-minute show that I've seen that Jesse put me on to. And I talked to him and he is willing to do that. But I also want to have something with Jesse coming in. I'm going to talk to Andy Lewis on the Fling. And also I have some stuff that I want to put together on the flower gardens in Northern Gulf area. After that, I have like nothing. So if you have been some places diving, or if you have some place you know of presentation that we should be seeing, let me know. Okay, I don't see any hands going up. Okay, that's it for me. I'm stopping to share.
All right, thanks, Dennis.
I will stop sharing immediately. What's that?
Where's Marty? Oh, you're putting it into the tablecloth in your red shirt. How long is the contest stuff? Ballpark. Okay. You want to give us some door prizes since we have a bunch? Break it up a little bit.
But you know what? I just realized. I didn't even think about it.
Oh, we didn't do that, so. Maybe right now. Okay, so. Oh, Frank has something to talk about on TDCC banquet. Just to clarify, who is talking for the year from last year? I'm totally blanking out now. Who are they talking for the year? Yeah, Steve Anderson for advanced. Steve lives in Nashville. He's the one that always enters the shark pictures. Jody Klein, who I think lives in Phoenix or Arizona, is intermediate. And who won novice? Alex Kindig. Yes. So he's not here, but he's a local guy. So anyways, at the TDCC, the Texas Gulf Coast Council banquet, in January is when we and other local divers are awards. So we'll be giving out awards there, and the date is again the 28th. January 28th, and Frank can tell you all about it.
28th of January is when all the clubs get together. Basically, we have a lunch, so we have an opportunity to kind of exchange ideas. Each club is at that event with awards, gives us awards for the year. So we get to see the people that have participated and try to influence our community, help our community, make HUPS what HUPS is. And then basically we have a good meal together. And I have tickets for that. It's $25 a piece. So if anyone's interested, they just need to see me. Thank you.
Where is it?
It's at Bayland. I'm sorry, you're already here. You just need to stay for 2 months.
Okay, thanks to me, Greg. Oh, and the videographer. Jennifer, Craig, is that correct? Okay. So yeah, so at the banquet, also Craig will receive an award, I think, spring videographer, and Jennifer for the fall.
Your head is cut off. We need to raise this a little.
Then I mean, right, and then,
There.
okay, good.
There was the spring was a tie.
Oh.
Jennifer and Craig.
Oh, okay.
When they fall and Craig.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh.
Oh, fall, okay, okay, I had it backwards.
And spring was Craig.
Greg and Jennifer, right, okay, got it. So we're trying to pass out the raffle tickets. And I need to come up with something to say between now and then. 2 minutes, that's a long time to tap dance up here. Has anybody gotten dessert? Yeah, over here. Has anybody been diving? Oh, yeah, I forgot about that one. Has anybody been diving lately? Where'd y'all go?
To the Band of Sea.
Band of Sea, where? How'd you go to the Band of Sea?
The boat.
What boat was that? What boat were you on?
Adelar.
Do we have to ask a question for everything from you? Come on. I know you know how to talk, Bobby Straight.
We were on
The
the
Adelar. Had you been on that boat before?
It's my 5th time on the Adelar.
I thought you had. Okay, I wasn't sure if I thought you had.
And,
So you like it, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, because it only holds 8 people.
Oh, that's.
And we were with 6.
That's awesome. Okay, and where did you get on off the boat?
Avon.
So you had a good time.
Long ride.
Yeah, so you go here and you go back there and you go back over there, and then you end up on the boat one.
Awesome. Any particular highlights that stand out?
Yeah, we.
Sea snakes?
Sea snake.
Like good night, not beat.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bunch of them on the island.
All over the place.
Yeah, good night, happy.
All everywhere.
Awesome. I'm jealous of that. Anybody else been diving? Yes,
Yes,
I know where you went.
Waterkobe, Indonesia,
Right.
southern Sulawesi. And that was last month, Martin and I, and we shared a bungalow. And there were 2 other hupsters there, Sandy Bryant, and Jan Bachman. And then there were 6 others, friends of mine, people I've dived with before. We had a group of 10. We had our own dive boat there.
Awesome.
And it was very roomy, and that was really, really nice. But that Waterkobe, I know you've been there, David.
I was there in the old days.
Yeah, but it's as a resort, it's second to none. That place is second to none. You know, it takes a few flights to get there. But it was a great trip. Everything worked out really, really well. We fortunately, the timing, we straddled the summit in Bali, so we didn't get messed up with our travels at all, because when they had that summit at Bali,
Oh,
the
yeah.
whole place, it was just totally congested.
We were there too.
Okay.
But, anyway, no, it was a very successful trip, and everybody had a lot of fun.
Good. Glad to hear it.
You want to chime in on that, Mark?
That was it, huh?
So Jesse, you're gonna put together a show for us?
There you go.
Actually, Dennis, I heard you volunteered to do that. We'll, Martin and I and others will send you all the.
I see, I see how this works now.
Hey, Dennis will need to retire from that position somehow.
Yeah.
Now, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about that.
All right, well, good. Anybody else?
I don't know if I want to share my dive story after watching Toby, you know.
Yeah, that's
I mean, like, bucket list place like that. So I did, I was on official dive bomb for 2 weeks. So I did La Paz for a couple of days with the Sea Lions and BCS. And then I flew into Playa and did a bunch of cenotes, like Angelita and Car Wash. Familiar with, you know, the ones with the clouds that you see people just suspended in this beautiful, it was epic. And then I actually drove with Robert, gave Dennis some feedback and him on in Cozumel, a lot of Blackwater and macro. And then I forgot how beautiful Cozumel is. Like, you know, all of us who privileged to dive places that require 2 jet engines, right there, it's like, it's still spectacular. Promise you, even a dive snob like me, it's spectacular.
Did you fly straight from Cabo to Cozumel or?
No, so I don't do with Cabo. So I go to Houston, Mexico City, La Paz. So they check my bags in Mexico City. They don't care. Then I do the return, and then I leave out of Cozumel. So United flies into Cozumel. So I just left out of Cozumel.
Okay.
So it's awesome.
Well, good.
Cozumel is still epic.
Oh, yeah, it's a great place.
It's still epic.
Less than 2 hour flight away and a lot of fun stuff to do there. All right, I saw Javon pick up her hand, right? So what do you gotta say, Javon?
We went to Cayman Brack,
Oh, awesome.
spent a week at the place that Joe Hoss had been to. Wonderful place, beautiful place. Food was fabulous. Diving was okay, but we had a diver on our boat that I would have liked to have drowned.
That happens. It wasn't PPE.
Same problem. We would sit down, take a picture, and this idiot would zoom right in front of us and scare everything away, and I wanted to kill him. But I got on the boat and somebody said, "Did you take good pictures?" And I said, "I'd have taken better pictures if somebody wouldn't have zoomed in front of me." And I stared right at him. But other than that, we had a great time.
Was that a Lunar Fins deal or?
No, it didn't. Huh?
Was that a Lunar Fins trip or just y'all?
No, just us.
Oh, awesome. Good. I'm glad y'all went and had a good time.
Yeah.
And nowadays the flyer came in Brack. Can you fly there directly from Florida or you have to take a small plane from Grand Cayman?
Well, we did it the different way. We went southwest and we flew from Houston to Fort Lauderdale, from Fort Lauderdale to Cayman, from Cayman
Okay,
to Pratt.
okay.
Will I do that way again? No.
Yeah, I just wondered.
Are you sure?
I'm doubly sure. We have a 5-hour layover at Fort Lauderdale. No, we're not doing that.
Yeah, it's a long trip then.
No, hey, David,
Yes.
speaking of travel advisories, like we did certain, I do want to mention one thing, going back to there's a trip that we took to Indonesia. And that's Singapore Air, Houston to Manchester, UK. Has anybody here been through Manchester recently?
Yeah.
It is a horror story there that they make you do. You have to get off the plane. You have to take everything, lenses and everything out. And so beware how you pack when you go through Manchester. It's got to be a way, devise a way to pack to easily get stuff out and back in, or you'll be pulling your hair out.
And if you forget one little thing in your bag, well, then you get pulled aside for a 30-minute, search of your
Yeah.
bag.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
And, oh, I know.
Don't you have like a window and plane flights?
But it's the same.
It's about an hour, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you have a real short window?
Just refuel the plane and you take off again.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
When I've flown through Narita, I also, like, between the US and China, I also had to re-clear security in Narita. And so, like, if your itinerary through there, kind of same thing, I think.
Yeah, I always like little longer layovers. I hate cutting it close because it's not worth the stress
Yeah.
to me anyways. All right, anybody else been diving? Okay. All right, so we're ready for some raffles. All right, we'll do a few and then we'll have photo contest. How about that?
Okay, well, why don't we do this, Javon wants to have everybody have a chance to get one of her jams, which I'm sure. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do these first.
That's all out of your garden.
Yeah, my garden is before.
Okay. No, no, no. she
No,
doesn't
no.
get that.
I don't want to do. Hold it. Wait, hold
David used to buy the big for that truck.
Oh, is that not my favorite?
Seven, eight.
Oh, that's me.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome, darling.
7-1.
Jalapeno jello, that's me.
7-1.
Oh, here.
There's Pete.
Actually, I did five, but y'all didn't get it.
7-2.
Yeah, I didn't get the mango either.
My favorite thing.
What's that?
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
8-0.
Thank you.
Javon's homemade jam.
Thank you, Javon.
You're welcome.
These are good.
7-9.
Yes.
Thank you.
7-5.
Something going on with Martin and that table. Something about ready, not me.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
7-0.
Got my favorite.
8-2.
Sorry, one more time?
8-2.
Is it this one?
In the front.
4-8-2.
Thanks for day two.
So it is.
Day two.
Each.
I'll try jalapeno, please.
Okay, there you go.
Six, 5.
Franco.
There you go.
Thank you.
They're both pink.
Seven, 4.
I think that's. That's my thing.
You wanna do?
I say we do.
5 things.
Okay, let's do a couple. Then we had to point that out on the things too.
Henry donated this book and it has beautiful photos in it and it's signed.
Okay, so I got your church's book.
Yes.
6-9.
I got It'll make Pee Wee have a
Okay. Posters, crafts.
6-6.
What?
6-6.
Oh, that's me.
You always wanted the crabs in here.
And that's be somebody here that likes to grab you. All right, let's go ahead and do. Yeah, keep them around. Keep them around. Okay, so we need to talk about how we're gonna judge.
We're gonna do.
We're doing the Swift poll.
We need to talk about it.
Everybody get your phone out so that you can vote for.
Do a practice. Do we want to do it?
So we're gonna vote like we did HUPS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how to.
I don't know if we got any of those. good helping slides to put the numbers up and stuff.
This is novice. Okay. So we can go through again if anybody wants to go through again.
Who wants to go through again?
Anybody can go through
Let's
again?
Yeah, one more time.
What? Well, you're the one who voted. I can't vote. No, it's not what I.
Okay. Does everybody have their photo? What?
Oh.
Votes. 22. votes.
Okay. There's another one. Has everyone voted or is someone still voting? Is that it? Okay. And
Okay, we're gonna move on to intermediate now.
No.
You ready?
ready?
Okay. One more time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everybody voted? Okay. Now we're going to advanced. Okay, one more time. Everybody vote. We good?
Come on, just keep coming in. I think that may be it. Oh, my.
Okay. Last but not least is creative. We had some different ones this time.
We know we did that. Interesting.
Huh. One more time.
Yeah.
Inside the trading.
They got it? Okay. So we'll look at the winners. Get this right this time. So novice was number 8. I don't remember whose that is.
Anybody knows who that is? Anybody?
The winner.
Not here.
I don't remember.
Winner.
He's not here.
Is it Alex?
I think it is. I think it is.
Probably.
It looks like one of Alex's photos. I mean, he had something in every month, pretty much.
Okay, so that's that one. Intermediate was number 11. Yes, I think it is.
Yes, that's a good one. It's Jody.
Advanced was number 5.
Yeah, good one, good one.
And creative was number 6.
That's good. Whose is that?
Justin,
Justin, way to go, Justin.
I actually took both shots, by the way.
You have to take those.
I took both shots,
So then,
both mine.
where did you think to start?
The stars are turning what, Big Ben, I did an afro cross there, and then raise, and a pass. Correct. What is it today? What is it today? What is it tonight?
That's correct. That's what that's
One's like in a deck or the others in the one.
That's what the category is.
okay, we're done with that. Let's do some more rifle.
All right, congratulations all of the winners for the best of us. And back to the raffle, is that it?
So are we going to Jack's next?
We have too much TV.
Yeah.
I love that. I love how it's sitting here.
$35 goods. Good one.
Oh, good company, or what do you mean? Good?
Yeah, goods company.
Yeah.
77.
Oh, dear.
Oh, good.
Just wish you stopped.
Yeah.
In case not done.
Another one, 35.
62.
62.
Joyce.
No amount of money.
Oh, and this one's a $50.
67.
Yeah. Good.
That works.
They can go to dinner and look at their.
You want to run along with one of those?
Yeah, right, well.
If you can hear me, I'm signing off now. I'm gonna go get in bed or something like that. I enjoyed the show tonight.
You gotta take it.
Thanks, guys. I'm gonna drop off as well. Y'all have a good night.
So 68.
They got little and big. Oh, that's cute. Like him.
76.
Huh? I like the little one.
Pick a point 7.
I'll quite learn that with everybody's on.
You know who I want?
81. And 73. So 70.
You gotta pick this.
Yeah.
At level and over there.
Yes.
You're never the last one.
I'm expecting to do that. Ben. I'll stay anyway.
Take one, whoever wants to name it. Sorry, dude, but you can take. Give me another one. Next time,
We're
don't-
not going home with it, I want to read something.
I want to- It's on the president.
You're the first one there, baby. Read something.
Okay, so just a little recap. For the January meeting, y'all to participate, via video, funny, awesome, wonderful, whatever. Submit them to Dennis and he'll put them all together and make a film of the show, okay? And it can be just a couple second little clip or, you know, up to a minute or something like that. But really make it work, we need lots of little clips. That's really, I think, does a good job with that show. So it won't happen unless y'all submit clips. Can I say that again? The January meeting show will not happen unless y'all submit clips. And if you don't, we'll be watching a bunch of Dennis's stuff. January 28th, the TGCC banquet. You don't have to be a prize winner or a president or whatever that's in the banquet. If you just want to go hang out, and have lunch with everybody, more the merrier. So come on out. It's held here in this facility, so you know where it is. So if you're interested in going to that, talk to Frank. And anybody have anything else to say? Nope. Well, I wish you all a very happy end of the year and happy holidays. Everybody have fun out there and we'll see you in January, I guess.
Good night.